Welcome to Erica's Cooking Corner. Just kidding, I don't know if that's what we're calling it. But we had a request from one of our friends and subscribers, Amelia. She wanted to know how I make my curry. And so I'm going to show you the ingredients and how I make the curry. So just in case you want to try something healthy and organic at home, you can do that as well. So first off, we like to use brown rice. We use short grain brown rice.
Can you use white rice if you want?
You can definitely use white rice. I just know short grain brown rice is probably the most effective for digestion if you're going the brown rice route. I don't know exactly why, I can't remember, but I'm a very famous nutritionists that say short grain is the best brown rice to use. So how I do it is I'm just gonna make stuff for about, well, Giovanni eats a lot, but I'm gonna make stuff for about 4 people.
I don't eat that much.
Well, maybe sometimes. But we have to double rice. So I do 2 cups of brown rice. Then I'm gonna rinse it. So for 2 cups of rice, which is about 8 to 10 servings, like I said, my husband might eat more than a regular serving. And we want to use leftovers and stuff too for tomorrow, so we'll eat some tonight and tomorrow. So if you do 2 cups of brown rice, you have to do 3.5 cups of water or broth. I like to use vegetable broth because it's a better flavor. So you can just find any vegetable broth from any place, that Walmart. I get mine from like Sprouts or Macy's or something. And usually this size, it is 32 ounces. That's 4 cups. So usually the other half cup, I just will put it in the curry as well. It also says to put about 2 tablespoons of margarine or butter. I just use olive oil. And so I'll use 2 tablespoons, I just kind of eyeball it. Just kind of do it like that. Not too much. Don't forget the salt. Salt makes rice so yummy. And then just stir it up. Mix it all good. Now, I don't really know how to do this on the stove because I have a rice cooker. I just put it on brown rice. In the rice cooker, brown rice takes about like an hour to an hour and a half to make. So usually I'll start the brown rice and then the curry takes about 30 minutes, so I won't do the curry right now because the curry will get done faster. Okay, welcome back. So here are the ingredients that I use for the curry. I like this one from Costco. Remember, this is for about 4 servings or 4 people. 2 carrots, an onion. If you like onion flavor, you could use the whole thing. I'll probably use about maybe half or 3/4 of it. Garbanzo beans, mushrooms, coconut milk if you want your curry to be a little bit more creamy, broccoli, which I don't have any fresh broccoli, so we're just gonna use the frozen once it thaws. And I think, yeah, this is it. So with the carrots, I have this cool kitchen tool thing that I wanna show you guys how I use it. I just got it off of Amazon. I can't remember what it's called, but I'll try to find it, and
we can share the link.
I can put the link for it on there. So what I do for the carrots and the onions, just to make cutting super easy, if you haven't seen this, I love it. So just cut the carrots into like some pieces, and then you just put it in this thing, and you push it down like that. And then it comes into all these tiny little pieces right here, so they cook a lot faster. Super easy. Cut carrots for the curry. And you want to start cooking the carrots before the onions. Okay, so then another thing that I put in there is the garbanzo beans.
You use the entire can?
I do, because I really like garbanzo beans. They're very, very healthy for you. So just drain your garbanzo beans. So then just dump your garbanzo beans in a strainer. And then what I like to do is shell them. So if you go through all of them, you'll get the little shells off of them. So you can do this like underwater and just kind of pull the little skins off of them. Okay, so yes, this is from Costco. Here's another one that I get from Costco. It's Thai ginger curry. I usually have to use like maybe 2 to 3 packs of this one, but it's also really yummy. Another one you can use is this golden curry. Okay, so then we're gonna start cooking all our veggies. Now I get coconut oil, also from Costco. We love Costco.
We are made in Costco.
So I just do kind of like a spoonful because the veggies are gonna absorb the oil a lot. And so just put like a spoon on there. Let it all melt. And I love the taste of the coconut oil, and coconut oil is actually really good for your brain. So,
My goodness, my love.
What?
That's why we're so smart.
Oh, yes. Okay, so the first thing I'm gonna do is the carrots. So even though they're chopped up in little pieces, they're still gonna take the longest to cook. So, just gonna put those in there. I'm gonna let those cook for maybe about 3 to 5 minutes. I have it on medium heat. Okay, so my carrots have been cooking for about 3 minutes. I'm gonna turn it down to kind of in between low and medium. Dump in my onions. In there. Next thing I'm gonna do is mushrooms. If I had fresh mushrooms, I would use them, but I don't, so I'm just using a can of mushrooms. Put those in there. Now, I'm gonna put the chickpeas.
You baby.
Good. And then dump the curry in. Gonna let that sit for a little bit. Probably gonna let this sit for about 5 minutes. Okay, so now I'm gonna add in some coconut milk just because I like mine to be a little bit creamy. And when you get it out of the can, it's kind of lumpy. Or you can use like fresh stuff. So I'm gonna just put in half a can of this. And that looks pretty good to me. Just makes it nice and creamy. And then it'll make more. And now I'm gonna dump my broccoli in. And if you don't have broccoli, you can use potatoes, you can use squash or zucchini, you can use whatever vegetables you want. That's the curry, and I'm just gonna let it sit for about 10 minutes on low, just to kind of simmer and get all the flavors together. Okay guys, it's done. We're gonna dish this up and see what Giovanni thinks, because guess what? It's Father's Day, and we're gonna celebrate my love, and I hope he likes it.
Ooh, that looks pretty.
There it is. I let it simmer for about 10 minutes and then I turn it off.
Okay.
That's good?
Mm-hmm. Let me see them close up. Wow.
For my tea.
Mwah.
Okay,
Thank you.
Taste it now. See how good it is. Okay, baby.
Smell good. 1, 2. Delicious. Delicious. No, I'm joking. Delicious.
Oh, my love.
Thank you, my love. I love it.
Happy Father's Day, baby.